TEW2013 Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of WWE. It's a new day. We are on the FastLane to WrestleMania. Still a god-awful name for a pay-per-view, but it's on the WWE calendar, so we have to do it. And to say, hopefully gives you an idea where we're looking to go at WrestleMania. Booking the show from Kansas in the Mid-South, so we hope for a good rating. Really, we're just hoping to put some storylines in place for Mania, so you'll have a really good indication of where we're going after this show. I've had the show booked for a while. I've just unfortunately had no mic. I think my mic might be working properly now. We had a few issues for the We Are Wrestling Tuesday video. I tweaked a few things. I think I had mic boost on, so I had to take that down because obviously newer mic, so it was picking me up a lot better than my previous mic. So, without further ado, we'll jump right into the show and I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we are, it's WWE FastLane 2016. Here we go. So I sold out 20,000 in the arena, I can't even pronounce that we're in. We start off the final stop before WrestleMania, it's WWE FastLane. Pyro goes off and we are greeted by the voices of Michael Cole and JBL. Michael Cole says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 1 month away from our biggest event of the year, but first up, it's all about getting there as we travel along the fast lane to WrestleMania. And John, what a night we have tonight, partner." JBL says, "That's right, Maggle. Championships are decided, rivalries take another twist, and the elite collide." To which Cole responds, "Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania, but will he make it there in one piece? He faces the Beast, Brock Lesnar." JBL says, "And who will he face, the Lunatic or the Architect? Who will be champion by the end of the night? Will it be Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins?" Michael Cole says, "I cannot wait." Just a simple introduction, getting us hyped up for the two main matches of this evening. A B-76 is pretty positive, shows good overness for our main performers. Although Michael Cole now debuted a no gimmick, which got no rating, a 0, so that's disappointing. Michael Cole performing very poorly in the segment, and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship storyline advances with the segment. No skill improvements to speak of, just negatives there for Michael Cole, but all good, bizarrely, for JBL. In our opening contest, a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat. Ricochet defeats Dolph Ziggler in 10:25 with a diving double knee drop. This got a C-56. It was okay again putting Ricochet over. The colour commentary gave the match a boost. There were no skill improvements to speak of, and overall negatives there for Ricochet not performing to the crowd, the length of the match, and just lowering the crowd's mood. But overall, an okay opener for Fastlane. Now this really struggled because it was the fourth time we had it, but I just felt it was the best shoot to go at this moment in time. Thankfully they won't face each other again. But about the feature, great action and average heat. Finn Balor defeated Alberto Del Rio in 12:42 by pinfall using Shingata's Prince's Throne. Finn Balor makes defence number 8 of the US title. As I say, disappointingly it was the fourth time we'd used it and it didn't perform to the standards. Sometimes these make the grade, sometimes they don't. Unfortunately not on this occasion. It happens, but I wanted to do it to finish off the feud. D-36. So it wasn't as good as the recent matches, it had to be better. It ends the storyline there. There were no skill improvements to speak of. A few negatives there, but mostly for the repetitive booking. As I say, it's over, but Finn Balor is still your US champion. Finn Balor retains the United States Championship. Alberto Del Rio slides out the back, and Balor lifts his championship up, and also he has a mic in his hand, so we're going to have a few words from the champion. You see this? This is simply phenomenal. There is simply no one on this planet who will take this United States Championship away from me. I know how good I am, you know how good I am, and simply there's no one in the back who could take this away from me. It just shows that class shines through, and I am simply and he's cut off by some weird music. And up in the Toutentron comes up the words, "I am phenomenal." The lights go out and boom, they come up with AJ Styles on the apron. He does his flying clothesline before setting Finn Balor up for the Styles Clash. However, Balor resists the move and manages to escape with his US title in hand. So we have AJ Styles debuting in the WWE. Disappointingly only a C+68, a 17 rating for his franchise player gimmick, so not a great day for gimmicks. But with him signing in real life, we were able to get him in here as well, so it keeps it borderline realistic. No skill improvements, negatives there. Hopefully we can build AJ Styles up before WrestleMania. In a match that had some good action and average heat, the City Cowboys of James Storm and Bobby Roode defeated Bad News Barrett and Sheamus and the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Big E. The order of elimination was the New Day first and then Bad News Barrett and Sheamus, and the City Cowboys make defence number 4 of the WWE World Tag Team Championship. C60. Barrett was off his game. This is on the day there were rumours he's not signing his contract extension. Disappointing, definitely misused talent. Should have been the first British World Champion in WWE. Unfortunately, too many injuries. Maybe feels to go a different career path. Overall, C60 is okay for the tag division. Sheamus improves technical, Barrett improves his Rumble skills, and James Storm improves technical and performance. Not too many negatives there, considering it is obviously for the tag titles, so overall I'm pretty happy with C60. Next up we see Paul Heyman and the Beast Brock Lesnar enter the arena from a limo as Lesnar prepares to take on Roman Reigns in our main event tonight. B-74. Just a little boost in getting the crowd ready for the next match. And about had some solid in-ring action, but not much in the way of heat. Sasha Banks defeated Charlotte in 10-16 by the bank statement. Via submission, Sasha Banks wins the WWE Divas Championship. This gets a C-54. Great stuff from the announce team. Sasha again, hinting she's going to turn face. No skill improvements. Negatives here, just the title prestige which we'll need to build up, the inconsistency, and the low momentum of Sasha Banks. But overall, a very good outing there from Charlotte and the boss. What a matchup, and we have a new WWE Divas Champion in the boss, Sasha Banks. She's defeated Charlotte via submission with the bank statement. She's handed the title and has tears coming from her eyes as she holds the title afloat. Her music plays as Charlotte gets to her feet. Charlotte looks a little upset, but offers her hand in support, and Sasha is at first a little hesitant. She then shakes the hand of Charlotte, and the two of them embrace with a hug in the ring. This was a D44, and this is us turning the boss face, which was a complete success. Excellent. That'll do. Say D44 is okay for the Divas division that we're building up again. Next up in a match that had some good action and average heat, Cesaro defeated Kevin Owens in 12:54 by pinfall by neutralizer, meaning Cesaro wins the Intercontinental Championship from Kevin Owens. C63, a decent matchup there, hopefully can build both guys up. The IC storyline has advanced, and Kevin Owens is a little stale in his current role. No skill improvements to speak of, and the negatives here, just stale characters for both gentlemen, and the title prestige. Again, we can fix that. So both guys will get change of characters over the course of the next couple of episodes. Cheers, Joey Mercury. Renee Young is then about to conduct an interview with the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro. She asks him for his thoughts. As he goes to answer though, he's attacked by the former champion, Kevin Owens, who beats him down and throws him into the interview set backstage. He says, "So you think you can take this away from me?" as he picks up the Intercontinental Championship. "You'll see. Your life will be nothing but hell until I get my championship back." So Kevin Owens is really angry. Just the only disappointing thing is that the segment was only a D47. But it continues the storyline. Maybe they'll pick up when they get better momentum and better characters. So hopefully that's just the reason it was so negative. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan defeat the team of Daniel Bryan, John Cena and Kane in a handicap match in 20 minutes and 10, and Bray Wyatt defeated Kane, we'll just say by Sister Abigail. A B-72? Yes, this is correct. I just get a B-72 with Braun Strowman in the match. We're slowly getting there. The Where's Nikki storyline has advanced with this segment, another win making the Wyatt family look destructive as ever. Harper improves technical, Bray Wyatt improves performance skills. There's going to be a lot of negatives in there. Incidentally enough, we've actually covered a lot of Strowman's weaknesses. It was just psychology and the negative crowd reaction. This feud's going to keep going. See where it goes. Especially when the Wyatts have done it, they've yet again showcased their dominance. With a win over a very game John Cena, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Both Cena and Bryan were taken out during the match, and it was Kane who took the pinfall. Wyatt, Strowman, Harper and Rowan all get in the ring, and they stand over Kane, before 3 of the followers of Bray Wyatt lift Kane up and carry him to the back. We follow him to the back before we cut to Michael Cole, who's in shock. However, 30 seconds later, we are mysteriously back in Bray Wyatt's dark room, where they're beating up Kane, like you'd seen in the vignettes when you've got the smoky dark room, the Cutler promos. They'll take turns at beating down Kane, rendering him completely motionless. Bray Wyatt then says, "You see, we are the indestructible force of the WWE. No one, and I mean no one, can stop us. So John Cena, keep trying. Bring your dream team. We will send each and every one of you packing. Be afraid. Run." So they're issuing a challenge that they say bring as many top superstars as you can get, and you will still fail to conquer the Wyatt family. So C-58 because obviously the all overness of Strowman, Harper and Rowan, and obviously Kane as well. But it continues the little rivalry we've got going here, and kind of writes Kane off television. Next up, we've got basically just a wee thing highlighting that we're on the road to WrestleMania. So it's live from the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Dallas, Texas. The showcase of the Immortals is just 4 weeks away. Gong, Dead Man, returns. B-72, no specific comments were made about this segment, but overall it's just a WrestleMania hype package. Next up, we've got a hype graphic for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, which is up next between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. This got a B-78. The match itself was okay. It featured great action and a good crowd as Seth Rollins defeated Dean Ambrose in 1954 by pinfall using underhanded tactics. Seth Rollins wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. A B-76. Dean Ambrose seemed off his game. Great chemistry between these two. I was worried about the psychology, so delighted that wasn't a factor here. It continues the storyline and really puts WrestleMania really. Where's it going to go? There's a bit of indecision with Seth Rollins now, the champion. But very few negatives there. So happy with that. It's all over. And the man, the future, has done it and become a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion via holding the tights, I may add. Seth Rollins has become the WWE Champion, and he has pinned Dean Ambrose and stolen his spot in the WrestleMania main event. Rollins quickly grabs the title off the referee and falls out to the floor. Out of the ring and onto the floor, grasping his newly won championship. Dean Ambrose looks in shock in the middle of the ring. His WrestleMania main event spot has been stolen by Seth Rollins. A B-82, a really good rating there. Actually surprised me how good that is. What next for Dean Ambrose? Now we've got a promo from Roman Reigns. Ever since I debuted in the WWE, I've always had people on my back. You're not good enough. You can't talk, you can't wrestle, you can't fight. You don't deserve to be here. Every single night, no matter where the venue or what the occasion, I bring my all to prove all the naysayers wrong. I truly believe that I am good enough not only to be here, but to lead this company into the next generation. So people can say what they want. Paul Heyman can say what he wants. I am here, and I aim not only to do this for my family, but to prove to the world that I am good enough to be here. You can stack all the odds against me, and I will overcome them. I am Roman Reigns, and I do belong here. Believe that. So B-72. Roman Reigns basically just saying that he is going to be the man here. Disappointing that he struggled off script though, because he's somebody that obviously struggles on script if you watch WWE television. Overall, just sets up our main event. The main event match went really well, and a match that had excellent in-ring action and a good crowd. Roman Reigns defeated Brock Lesnar in 1939 by pinfall with another roll-up. During the match, we also had Randy Orton run in and attack Brock Lesnar. The B-82 Orc Smash storyline has advanced. Basically, obviously, Randy Orton was screwed by Brock Lesnar for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and this is Randy's revenge. Brock Lesnar's improving performance skills, and overall, one negative was the booking decisions, but we can build a star by putting Roman Reigns over, which again can lead to building more stars off of Roman Reigns. So win-win, hopefully. And to end the show, Roman Reigns has done it. He's defeated Brock Lesnar, albeit via an assist from Randy Orton. Roman quickly makes it to the ramp as Brock is incensed. Paul Heyman is trying to calm even Brock Lesnar right down. The Beast has spotted Randy Orton on the outside as an inviting Orton into the ring. Orton seems reluctant as he's not stupid, and Brock is so angry that he decides to bolt out the ring and chase Orton outside. Orton then slithers into the ring like a viper, and Brock follows suit. He goes for a big clothesline on Randy Orton, but Orton ducks it, and he turns Lesnar around and nails him with a wicked RKO before he quickly scampers into the crowd so Brock can't catch him. He has angered the Beast and gotten into his head. This is revenge for costing him a chance to compete for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. We then fade to black. So a B plus 86, very happy with that. Orc Smash storyline sets up what you think is going to be one of our WrestleMania matches, and overall, I'm pretty happy, but considering how the mod started with poor ratings, absolutely delighted to know that's a BA, our highest show yet, and increases our popularity in 36 regions. So I think we have to put Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar as the two who definitely get the kudos from the performance, and Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar both seem very pleased with it. So overall, delighted with that, and it's just a case of hopefully a good popularity boost and consistently getting popularity boosts going forward. But the vast majority enjoyed the show. Let's say we're on the road to WrestleMania. We have a lot of unhappy people. That's cool. A couple of things are going to finish up, so we'll have left episodes to book. As I say, I've got TV deals here. Main event, I think that'll be main event scrapped, and then Superstars will only be in one show. So less booking for me off screen. Overall, really happy with that. Prestige at 84, Momentum at 82, so that's good. Size, as long as things can start going away for 65 so we don't end up falling less than National, which would be honestly a travesty. We really should be doing better, but we definitely have the athletes. I'm just going to quickly check this again. Mania is last week, so that's cool. We've just still getting over 75s to make sure we're gaining pop, so overall we're aiming for good shows like we had today. And a 7.02 may be my highest buy rate. Quickly check that. User stats, you can see it, buy rate, yep, 702 was our best one there, so absolutely delighted with that, and that is 81 shows I've booked when you add in all the Superstars and main events. Overall guys, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm now going to start the proper road to WrestleMania. I hope you'll join me in my journey to Texas. So thank you for watching guys, if you enjoyed it, please give the old thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. Bye bye.